Okay, day 8 maybe. It is almost 6 a.m. I'm pretty cold. I had to pull over at night and just sleep for a little bit in the car. I was just too tired and I didn't want to risk a crash. Very cold, very tired. I'm gonna jump in the car now, get going and go somewhere, just not stay here. Let's see how this goes.
Alright, and I'm back on the road. I'm leaving the Olympic Peninsula here in western Washington State. I'm gonna go down the 101 South, which is supposed to be the most beautiful highway in all of the continental United States. So I'm quite excited to drive that. I have a lot of things planned for today. I'll be doing a lot of driving. But first things first, I have to pull over again. I'm just too tired to drive.
Okay, just as planned, I'm driving down the 101 South. I'm about an hour away from Oregon. So far the drive has been beautiful. My night was extremely short. At first I fell asleep for I don't even know, 2.5, 3 bad hours of sleep. When I started to drive again, I was so tired. After about half an hour or an hour I pulled over again, slept for another half an hour. Still wasn't very good, but at this point I woke up and getting ready for the day, I guess. Well, getting ready for the day, I already drove a couple of hours. Just pulled over to brush my teeth. Next stop is trying to find a sports bar where I can watch the Formula 1 race.
I'm a huge Formula 1 fan. I haven't missed a race in years actually, and I'm not about to start today.
This is alongside Route 101 South. I wouldn't even call this gorgeous, but it is one hell of a sight.
That's right, you would see that, but there's more than 11,000 likes for this video in the green.
Mustang got pulled over.
There's only a little under 7,000 or 6,000 plus.
You're right, it was on my mind, but I felt like I was going to not ask to.
Yep. Hold on a second. Hold on. Please wait a moment. Wait. Okay, I'm safe. Woo! There was a cop. I got warned by oncoming traffic, and thankfully I slowed down just in time. I got not pulled over. Okay. Will you look at this? Wow! Wow! I just pulled over. I had to get out of the car and take a video of this. Wow. This is amazing. We are on the other side and in Oregon. Let's hope that I finally find a bar to watch the Formula 1 race. Time is running a little short. Important things in life. Okay, I've arrived in beautiful Astoria, Oregon, at the Maritime Bar and Grill, who are nice enough to turn on the Formula 1 race for me. Gentlemen, please start your engines. Alright, we're done with the Formula 1 race. I had a really big burger. So let's see where we go next. Portland is supposed to be the next stop, so we're gonna go off to 101. And well, let's go and check out Portland.
so grandiose. And,
Right.
Yeah, that's very reasonable. I understand.
No, that's a truck. Okay, we have arrived at a random rest area here in South Washington. Because of the state, or the shape of the states of Washington and Oregon, it's a little weird. So we were in Washington State, drove down the 101 into Oregon, watched the Formula 1 race there, and now on my way to Portland in Oregon, I actually crossed back into Washington State. I'm now only 20 miles away from, excuse me, I'm only 20 miles away from Portland now. And yeah, excited to see what that city has to offer. No idea how far I'm gonna drive tonight. It's a road adventure. We'll see.
As great as that match was at first, it was even better. But I mean, whatever it is, I went to the Japan Cup, I lost.
Maybe you already saw the graffiti on the side of the highway, but I just wanted to mention again that this was all filmed long before the pandemic and long before the protests.
We have made it to Portland, Oregon. I've been driving around here now for quite some time. The city itself is very beautiful, it's very green. I'm surprised by the amount of homeless people, but it does, have its reputation as a hipster city for a reason as well. You have an incredible amount of young people. Traffic is incredibly slow here. Downtown is like 10 miles an hour, 15 miles an hour. It's like a constant going back and forth between first and second gear. It's well, could be better, let's put it this way. But I guess they're making an effort to have a lot of pedestrians and a lot of public transportation and all those fun stuff. Plan, yeah, what's the plan? That's a good question. I originally thought I would be spending a little bit more time here in Portland, but I don't really know what to do. I looked on like things to do, points of interest and all those fun things. And yeah, it's nice and all, but is it so nice that I want to spend the rest of the day here? I don't know, maybe I'm just not in the mood. I'm more in the mood of being on the road, and I'm very excited to see California. So I think I'm gonna pack up my things and actually keep on driving. Maybe take another tour through downtown. But like I said, I've been driving here for a while now. Up and down and up and down and up the hills and down the hills. I should get a haircut, but screw that. With that being said, let's get back on the road and let's see how it goes. I'm in the middle, I'm going down to California! Driving from Portland back west on, I think, the 26 to Highway 101 south. Driving through another national forest. Unfortunately, the name escapes me right now. But it is absolutely gorgeous. I am right now in Oregon on the, I think, 26 west towards 101 south. I am at 49,999 miles. I have owned this car now for 18,000 miles, which I put on within the last 11 and a half months. Doing a huge road trip right now. 50,000! Woo! The car has been
absolutely amazing so far. I love it. I wouldn't change it for a thing. Well, maybe a new V8, but okay, let's be honest. The car is reliable. It is fast as hell. Even the V6 here. It is so much fun to drive. Let's go another 50k. Alright, once again from the 26 West, I just talked to the owner of this beautiful 2017 GT Mustang. Very nice dude. We stopped here at the viewpoint. Well, you can see the view here, right behind this lady. Absolutely worth the stop. Stretching the legs a little bit. And within 5 minutes or so, we're gonna continue. Next stop, unknown. We'll see where it goes. We are back on the 101 South. Cargo is amazing. I pulled over here at the scenic viewpoint. Quite obvious why that is. Down here, this is Cannon Beach, Oregon, which I just passed 5 minutes ago. I've mentioned it before. I want to mention it again. The response to the letters on the back is absolutely amazing. I have to sit down and do the math if it's actually 6,500. I think it's going to be more than this at this point. Is this a lighthouse back there? I think it's a lighthouse. Are you a lighthouse? Yes, you're a lighthouse. Awesome. Hey, buddy. How you doing? So yeah, drive is awesome as always. My camera work is amateur-like as always, but that's okay. And yeah, I'll take a 2-minute break, maybe have a Nutella sandwich, something like that, because let's be honest, that's what I've been eating for the most part recently. That smell, I love the smell of the salt, or the salt water. It is so good, I love it in my nose. Isn't this beautiful? It is so wonderful. And this is where we're going. Just alongside the beach, alongside the coast, for many, many, many more miles. Quite impressive. Entering Oswald West State Park. It's gonna be a very long trip with all the stopping I'm doing. Still on the 101 South. But it's every single time, it's just so worth it to me. It is so beautiful. Of course, besides this thing. Wow, awesome. Come on, buddy, it's 45, not 35. I want to look at the landscape too, but let's do it at 45. Let's not do it at 35. How about that? Great idea. I had to stop again. Just look at this. If this is not just beautiful, then I don't know what is. This is... God, is this impressive. Wow. And of course I stopped again for another picturesque opportunity here. I really tried to calm myself with stopping all the time,
but sometimes it's just really necessary. Why are you so dark? There you go. Not sure where I'm gonna sleep tonight. Probably at some rest area where, I don't know. I saw that rest areas here often have signs saying do not sleep here, basically. So, not sure what I'm gonna do about that. I'll figure it all out. So far it's still so beautiful that I will definitely continue to drive. No doubt about that. And yeah, we will see where it goes from here. One more time, this beautiful view. While I once again run out of memory. But hey, what you gonna do? I just cannot get enough of those views. I just cannot get enough of it. I love it. I love every second of it. I am incredibly tired. I went off the 101. I forgot which one is this, but it should lead me to the major highway where I will find a rest area to go to sleep to. Unfortunately, the closest one was over 2 hours away when I started driving. At this point, it's still an hour and 40 minutes or so. Like I said, I'm very, very tired. I am absolutely, positively the only person on this road. I am standing here, as you can see, in the middle of the road, and I actually had to use the bathroom, and not a single car came by since. This video is a minute long, not a single car has come by since. So I better don't crash here. I'm tired. I'll take it easy. Okay, good morning. It is day 9 or 10, I'm not even sure. It's Monday. We're here at the rest area, it's somewhere in the middle of Oregon. I left the 101 South yesterday late. I think I went to 34 West, which was awesome because the over 1 hour drive I didn't see more than legitimately 2 other cars the whole ride through. So that was fun. I had to go out of my way here to find this rest area, but slept surprisingly well. I think this was the best sleep I've had so far in this car. Goal for today, I think reaching California.